Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. It's very interesting that the movers, all the movers of this bill are members of the NRM, very concerned about the opposition. Right Honorable Speaker, I oppose the motion to grant the member leave to introduce a private member's bill, and that is based on the unconstitutionality of this bill. It totally negates the principle of multi-party politics. Because multi-party politics is about enabling an opposition to do what it can do without taking advantage of your numerical strength. What the mover of this bill seeks to do is to use the numerical strength in this House. Little wonder, actually, that all the movers are from the NRM. Right Honorable Speaker, I just want to touch on that provision that you read in the Principal Act. That provision of Section 8 that you read. Pardon me, because the bill was attached to the motion. The language that is used in that section that you read is may. And what the mover is seeking to do is shall and forcefully conscript independent members to permanently be part of the opposition. And that is unconstitutional. If you read the provisions of Article 71(1)(f), no one is mandatorily forced to belong to a political party. So I oppose it on the grounds that it's unconstitutional and it is bad in the spirit.
What are you opposing?
I oppose the motion.
You oppose the motion?
Yes.
And when we are debating at the time of leave, you only focus on object and principles, okay? Okay? And then when the member goes back to the first parliamentary council, because now he's not yet given this advice. Maybe Attorney General can tell us. Because after this leave, the member will go to the Attorney General. Anything to do with unconstitutionality and all that, the Attorney General will guide. But now he's only saying, I have an interest of bringing a bill. Okay? Now the draft bill that he has, okay? Listen. The draft bill he has can go and be completely changed. Maybe Attorney General, you can guide on that. Because when we start talking of unconstitutionality, then we've gone into the bill. Attorney General, you can guide on that?
I'd like to conclude by saying I am a member of the FDC, an opposition political party. In fact, I'm the whip of the FDC. I have not been consulted that so much that the views that are presented here are from the opposition parties to say we were never consulted before the lead of opposition is arrived at. Because the consultative process is done in-house. So I would like to get clarity from the movers of the bill. When you said and stated that there is no consultation done among opposition parties, who among us did you talk to? Which leaders? To ask whether the main opposition party did not consult with us. I am a whip of the FDC and I speak for the FDC, and that is our position. I so sir.
Thank you.
Honorable Speaker, and I raise under procedure, Rule 2, on the interpretation of our rules of procedure. The definition of an independent member of parliament means a member of parliament elected to parliament independent of any political party or organization. Go ahead to the leader of the opposition means a member of parliament who is the leader in parliament of the party in opposition to the government and having the greatest numerical strength in parliament. Right, Honorable Speaker? I'm an independent member of parliament and I'm serving my second term. I've never subscribed to any political party. I've never subscribed to any political party and I've been able to win and I've been re-elected as an independent member of parliament. The previous two members have been referring to us, the independents, to be part or involved in the election of the leader of opposition. Yet, the leader of opposition is defined. And me as an independent, I do not subscribe to NRM, I do not subscribe to the opposition. So, Right Honorable Speaker, as an independent, I wouldn't want to be involved in any matter concerning the opposition or the NRM, unless I do have a memorandum of understanding as some of the independents who have the MOUs with the National Resistance Movement. So the procedural matter I'm raising are the two honorable members proceeding well to keep referring to us, the independents, me, an independent, as one who should be involved? Because yes, they have, according to his justification and according to what he has stated, he's saying as the independent member of parliament, we need to take part in the election of the leader of opposition. So right honorable speaker, are we proceeding well if, or by the honorable members referring to me, an independent, as one who needs to take part in the matters of the opposition? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Kyanaku nnyo mbw abantu abatagwa mu gundi eyo okujja okugamba mbu bo balwanirira ffe ng'ebibiina by'opposition tuli very okay ate tukola bulungi emirimu gyaffe. So oli bw'avaayo n'agamba nze nva mu kibiina ekisingayo okuba ekitono ekya ANT, Alliance for National Transformation, naye ffe tetulina complaint yonna, era ffe tukola bulungi emirimu gyaffe ne leadership of opposition ne leadership eriwo, ate emirimu gyaffe tugitambuza bulungi. Naye bw'olaba abantu nga bo balina bye bagezaako okutambuza, era nze mbadde njagala okukola okufuna chance ngambe speaker, waliwo procedural matter gye mbadde njagala okuraisinga kubanga Rule 97 Appendix 7 ekugamba mbu odeclaring interest. Tulabye wano ujuzi twalaba speaker ne deputy speaker nga bapointingiddwa nga ba special envoys aba Patriotic League of Uganda, era abatembeeta ekiteeso kino bamemba ba Patriotic League of Uganda. Kati baagala kutuimpozingako obukulembeze oba engeri gye tunatambuza emirimu gy'opposition. It is a very, very shameful thing kye tuli mu conductinga, era presiding officer alaze omutima n'alaga mbuye ssemateeka takyagitambulirako ne rules zaffe ezitufuga zezitambulirako. Tugenda kirwanisa, tugenda genda makomiti tukirwanise, tetugenda kukkiriza kulaba nga bajja okulinyirira ssemateeka kyetuweereza kubanga parliament gye tulimu, it's a commonwealth parliament. Abantu abakola constitution yaffe na parliament ze twasikira balina ensonga lwaki bagamba leader of opposition oba wekulembeze wa opposition bulondenge bwabo bwe butyo. So tujjana kirwanisa ate teeka binnyo tujja dirwanisa okumaking sure mbu eggwanga lino litambudde bulungi omutima gwa multipartyism.
Tituyinza kumulonda kubanga tuli opposition ffe tuli independent. Tetuba twagala opposition enoonye leader waabwe, government erina chief whip waabwe, naffe tunoonya waffe diini nga bugendi. Ate kirungi nze ndi wano baanoonya bankubira kalulu siri diini angali nominated by independence batura ni bandonda ndi elected dean of independence. So kyetwagala ono diini ali elected naffe tugenda kufuna chance tumuteeke mu kiragiro ekyo abere recognized, abone office, abone fuel, abone motoka, bino byenda bali wano babyenjoyinga ate tubasinga mu namba naffe tubyagala tubifune.